This launch is about to shake the fashion world. Fashion show incoming. Jimin and Dior's secret meeting exposed. Is the global BTS idol preparing a new creative breakthrough with Dior? Not just walking the runway. A day after Jimin captivated the public with his appearance on Dior's runway in Tokyo, whispers from within the event claimed he was involved in a mysterious meeting with Dior Japan's creative head, Kenji Nakamoto, in a VIP suite. The 2-hour meeting was closed. No phones, press, or leaks, raising questions. Is he merely an idol figure, or is this truly the beginning of a design collaboration? An anonymous source stated that Jimin was present, accompanied only by a senior hybe official and a translator. They met Kenji Nakamoto in the same building as the show. They weren't discussing next season's trends, but a vision negotiation, including fabric sample exchanges, exclusive concept sketches, and a small Korean signature written in red ink, according to internal info. Rumors suggest Jimin might not only model but also contribute his vision to the design of the collection. The fashion industry has long blurred the line between model and designer, but this could be an evolution. Dior has never released a global collection created by a Korean celebrity. If these talks are true, a major shift could occur. Dior takes a revolutionary step, making Jimin its face and its brain. The media has yet to receive official statements from either Dior or Jimin's team. That silence has only fueled wilder speculation. Netizens and fans are now analyzing a single circulating photo, Jimin carrying a black notebook before entering a backstage room. Is that his design idea journal? Dior Japan's account also deleted a behind-the-scenes video showing Jimin entering a special room. Observers say it lasted only 20 minutes, but the footage has spread widely online. Meanwhile, an anonymous Tokyo fashion editor claimed Dior has quietly booked an exclusive venue in Seoul for later this year, with every element, timing, location, secrecy, indicating preparations for the launch of a Dior XG capsule collection, allegedly almost identical to Park Jimin's name. A trademark registration by LVMH in South Korea is also suspected to point to this launch. Jimin was even spotted in Paris months ago in what's believed to be more than just a holiday, a strategic visit. Academically, this reflects brilliant marketing strategy. Jimin is a cultural bridge, one foot in Seoul and one in Paris. His soft yet rebellious image and closeness to fans make him an extraordinary asset. Dior has the opportunity to inject its European legacy with blazing K-Asian resonance. Yet this move stirs controversy. Fashion purists ask, does a pop idol have the right to touch haute couture? One critic responded, Jim's natural understanding of silhouette, texture, and performative fashion makes him fitting, maybe even more so than traditional designers. On social media, fans flood Dior's platforms with hashtags like #DiorBeJim, #ParkJiminCollection, and even #JimCreativeDirector. Their voices are hard to ignore, increasing public pressure for Dior to respond to the rumors. To this day, no official statements, silence that adds fuel to speculation. Why is this industrially important? Dior has struggled to stay relevant with East Asian Gen Z. Chinese tastes are shifting, the Japanese market is more selective, while South Korea has become the global cultural hub. Jimin emerges as a multilingual, multi-platform superstar with pull on social media and stage. He doesn't just sell clothes, he transforms narrative and strengthens brand legacy through authentic presence. Even further, this quiet meeting could be a signal of a new era in global fashion, celebrities from outside fashion circles taking over creative control. A Dior XG capsule collaboration led by Jimin could open Pandora's box in the industry. Models not just as faces, but designers too, something once taboo in haute couture. Some facts support this. Jimin has been Dior's global ambassador since 2023, holds close ties with Kim Jones since 2019, who designed BTS tour outfits, and now appears in Dior Men's Spring 2024 campaign. The blend of legacy, fandom, and charisma makes him a strategic Dior asset. As Tokyo settles, the fashion quake hasn't subsided. Netizens, critics, and industry observers now race to piece together clues. His secret notes, the backstage video deletion, quiet trips to Paris and Seoul, media pressure. All await one announcement. Is Jimin not just Dior's model, but its creative architect? If proven true, the global fashion world will never be the same. For now, readers can only wait for the next move. Dior and Jimin could introduce a collaborative capsule collection, or stay silent until the right moment during the next fashion week. But one thing's clear, this phenomenon is a tidal wave in fashion. Just like Jimin, we can only imagine the future, but can't deny the moment has arrived. Yet beneath all the euphoria, speculation, and digital frenzy surrounding Jimin and Dior lies an important question the public must reflect on. Is all of this truly real? Or are we just part of a grand scenario designed to create a wave of sensation? The news of the secret meeting between Jimin and Dior's creative director and the potential creative collaboration between the K-pop idol and the French fashion house has created a storm of opinions in social media and fashion industry. But amid this storm, can we still see clearly? Are these rapidly spreading narratives a reflection of facts, or just the projection of collective hopes, industrial illusions, and strategic backstage maneuvers? It must be emphasized that the majority of information currently circulating doesn't originate from official statements, neither from Dior nor from Jimin's agency. Even the most dramatic details of this story, from the red ink signature, no phone VIP suite meeting, to the unreleased custom leather coat, largely come from anonymous sources, fan uploads, and visual interpretations of TikTok videos or image clips scattered on Twitter and YouTube. Are these enough to be called evidence? Or are we trapped in a narrative shaped by algorithms and emotion? We live in an era where social media acts as a speculation factory. TikTok, for instance, with its power to create narratives through visual clips, dramatic music, and speculative captions, has made anyone a journalist or fashion analyst. But who verifies? Who filters? When a 20-second video gets millions of views and is instantly interpreted as evidence of design collaboration, shouldn't we ask, is this truth or merely viral public interpretation? We don't rule out the possibility that Jimin is indeed preparing a major move with Dior. But do we really know what happened in that room? Did we witness it firsthand? And more importantly, do we want to believe it because it's true, or because it satisfies our expectations of Jimin as a perfect figure, not just an artist, but a global cultural visionary? Some analysts suggest this may be a form of tactical marketing campaign from Dior and hybe. A silent game. No comment, no denial. That stirs mass curiosity. Silent strategy is no accident in fashion. It is a tool. When the public is left to assemble the puzzle from incomplete pieces, the impact can be greater than official announcements. But doesn't this open a space for perception manipulation? The critical question we must now ask is, who benefits from this story? Dior? Jimin? Social media? Or the content distribution platforms profiting from clicks, likes, and interaction? In this context, the public has a vital role as information consumers. We need to be more reflective. Are we consuming facts or enjoying fiction wrapped in the clothing of reality? We must realize that in the entertainment and fashion industry, reality is often shaped not by what truly happens, but by what many are made to believe. Let's take one example. The deletion of the behind-the-scenes video by Dior Japan's official account. The public interpreted it as an effort to hide something too important to show. But couldn't that deletion be due to technical reasons, or a shift in internal communication strategy? We don't know, and unfortunately, many refuse to wait for clarification. In a fast-moving world, silence is taken as confirmation. But isn't this a risky way of thinking? We understand many of you, the readers, are loyal fans who follow Jimin's every step closely. But at the same time, we invite you to activate critical thinking. Are we too quick to believe? Are we skeptical enough toward information spread without clear sources? As media, we gather information from various public sources, including TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and online outlets. But we also stress that this information has not been independently verified. Therefore, it's important for every reader to realize that parts of this narrative may not reflect the whole truth. Skepticism doesn't mean pessimism. It's a healthy form of caution when facing complex information in the post-truth era. Of course, there's a reason this story draws such attention. It touches on collective ambition, cultural identity, and the tension between East and West in the global creative industry. A figure like Jimin, who is cross-cultural, cross-platform, and cross-disciplinary, truly fits as a symbol of generational shift. But precisely because of that, we must be extra careful not to turn symbols into myths, and myths into absolute truths. As a critical reader, do you believe Jimin will become the creative director for a Dior capsule collection? Could this be just a short-term promotional project wrapped in a collaboration narrative? Do you believe the sketches said to have surfaced from the meeting were truly made by Jimin? Or are we building a story based on desire more than reality?